Alrighty, welcome back guys to the Football Manager. Hearts FM, episode 51. We're into 2023, the year 2023, and so far it hasn't been that good for us. It hasn't been a disaster by any means, but the year, I think, can get a hell of a lot better. You can see we're 4 games in, and we've picked up 4 points from this year, so yeah, 4-1-1 draws. I'm not too sure why we can't seem to get a win. The first 3 games we played were all at Tynecastle. It's very disappointing that we couldn't beat St Mirren or St Johnstone. Then we went away to Easter Road in the Edinburgh Derby, and we got an equaliser for the penalty spot for Jamie Walker. And now we play Hibs again in just 3 days' time. We're taking them on in the Scottish Cup 4th round. I mean, this season could still be great for us. We're still in the Europa League Conference 2. I don't know who the opponent's going to be, but we will find out. And yeah, we're still in the Scottish Cup until we smash Hibs here. Then we'll advance to the 5th round. But yeah, overall, I mean, we're not doing too bad, but 4 draws in a row to start the year is not exactly what we wanted, guys. If we're being honest, I would have liked to have picked up more points there. So that means we're not in the top 5. We're not in the European places as things stand, but hopefully we can get back to winning ways in the league. But before we get into the league, it is time for the Scottish Cup. It is time to take on Hibernian, and I think it's going to be a cracker. Now, we did manage to sign Joel Asoro on a free transfer. Now, we don't have a work permit, so he cannot play for us, but we're thinking about loaning him straight back out to a Swedish club. He is from Sweden, so he ideally would probably want that. And the clubs that are interested, Malmo's one of them, I can't remember the other 2, but they're willing to pay his wages in full. So at the moment, we have a decent player that is worth a good bit, and we're getting his wages paid for him. So even if we can't get the work permit and we do have to sell him, then it shouldn't be too bad because we're bound to make a profit. So I thought it was definitely worth making that signing. And Joe Alsoro is now a member at Hearts. You can see 3 stars, 7 pros, 4 cons. I mean, decent stats. Can play him as a right winger or play him up front. I think out in the right wing is probably his best suited position. But yeah, if we have a look compared to the other players, he does have more potential, so he can improve. And at the moment, he's definitely not probably not good enough to be starting. But I do think it was a decent signing. Even if we can't play, even if he can't play, and we have to sell him, I think we'll make money from the guy. So I was happy to bring him to the club. All right, so here we go. Here's the team then to take on Hibernian, and didn't even notice Derek McKinnon is the manager of Hibs. So interesting. And if I actually look at the Hibs team, they've still got quite a lot of the players they had from the first season. We've got former Heartsman in there, Anthony McDonald. Still have Josh Doidge at the club as well. Christian Doidge as well. That Andrija Nokakovic is apparently supposed to be really good. He's valued at like 6 million. Could be a solid player. Nathaniel Klein, former Liverpool player. I mean, this is it. Hibs have got a lot of good players in their team. I'm surprised they've struggled so much this season. I thought they'd have been right up there, to be fair, competing for that 3rd place, but it is what it is. Some guy here, Scott Maitland, is saying starting Jordi Halua is a terrible call. Well, fuck you, mate, right? I hope Jordi Halua proves you wrong. Anyway, we're bringing in McCrory over Archer. McCrory now is unhappy. He was happy because I was putting him in nets and I was standing up to Jordan Archer, but now I've kind of backed down to Jordan Archer. I've started playing Jordan Archer more, and now McCrory's unhappy. You can't fucking win, guys. You really can't. Michael Smith, Suter, Lindsay, Kingsley, Haring, Cochrane, Jordi Halua, McAllister coming in for an unfit Jamie Walker. New signing Alan Forrest at the left and Jonathan Avalabi up front. Let's see if we can go out and pick up the win. Let's hope we can. Let's give the fans something to cheer for today. Come on, we haven't given them a win in a while. So let's go out and give them one here, guys. Let's do it. Hearts versus Hibs, big time match coming on here. Let's do this. Not a lot happening though. 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in. We've registered a shot, which is always good. There's been no goals so far in around the Scottish Cup. So as soon as I say that, St Mirren have took the lead against Queen's Park. Dundee United have took the lead against Buckie Thistle. There's another. Arbroath have taken the lead against Montrose. Dumbarton have got a man sent off. Falkirk are winning. Well, Falkirk were winning. They've been pegged back. It's 1-1 now. That did not last long. McAllister picks up a booking as well. 17 minutes in, Marciano a big. Why is Nokakovic away through there? That is awful. I mean, I don't know what's more awful, the defending for us or his shot. It was fucking terrible. He deserves to be shot for that shot, man. What was he playing at? What was he thinking? Shooting like that? You'd be embarrassed. You should have went onto the replay and rewind it and delete that, because that was awful. You can't be shooting like that. Not in a Scottish Cup, Edinburgh Derby. No way. No fucking way. Anyway, it's a quiet game, man. Not a lot happening. Let's be real, guys. There is definitely not a lot happening here. Aberdeen are beating Queen of the South by 2-0. Sam Cosgrove with both goals. Jason Cummins has scored for Motherwell. Interesting. Dundee United, like I said, is winning. St Mirren have doubled their lead. Edinburgh City are now winning. There's a guy called Cummins plays for Edinburgh City as well. Must be a lot of guys coming at the moment. We're three shots each then, so 3 shots each, a yellow card each. Pretty even game here, but not a lot happening in terms of highlights. Peter Haring is our only player. Well, Stephen Kingsley now got a 7 as well, so got 2 players on a 7. East Fife are doing well. They're holding Rangers at the moment to a 0-0 draw, so fair play to Big East Fife. It's half time. It's really, really quiet. We will, I guess we can't complain too much, but go back out there and get that 1 goal that we need to win it. I don't want to be too hard on them because we ain't doing too bad, but and Josh Doidge is coming on then for Anthony McDonald. Interesting substitution there. We'll keep an eye on that, see what happens. But yeah, not a lot happening here for us, and do we look to make a change sooner? We're gonna go a bit more positive. Instructions, we will go more direct, up the tempo a bit, because we need more than this. Rangers have took the lead. Hollander, I put the curse on East Fife. As soon as I mentioned they were doing a good job, they concede a goal. Typical. Absolutely typical. McCrory. Oh my god, it's another ball up for the goalkeeper, Avalabi. And oh my Jesus Christ, similar to Nokakovic, man. He's clean through. It's a long pump up the ball from the goalkeeper. He just punts it up, man, hoping for the best, and it actually falls through to the striker one-on-1. And just like Nokakovic, Jonathan Avalabi couldn't finish that, and that is fucking embarrassing, man. The shooting has to be better than that. It's borderline disgraceful. Halui and Forrest look as if they're knackered, so we're going to make some subs. Who can we even bring on here? I'm looking. What if we put Kel McAllister there? Yeah, I think we might actually change and go 2 up front here. That's what we're going to do, and we'll put Liam Boyce up front. And Liam Boyce can play as a poacher, and we'll see. We'll see if this change has any bearings on the match. But yeah, so far not the greatest game. It's been one of the worst derby games you'll see. Ball up to Nokakovic. Good challenge there for Lindsay. And he just gives it straight away. For fuck's sake, why make a good challenge and then get it straight away? Bolton. Ball out wide. Bolton goes away for goal. Crosses one end. Back. I think it's Michael Smith. It looks like Michael Smith. No, it's Liam Lindsay. Jesus Christ, Liam Lindsay. A minute ago he gives the ball away. We managed to recover. And then he just puts the ball in the back of the net. I mean, Liam Lindsay, he wanted to leave the club. We managed to, well, we didn't even manage to talk him around. We basically said, look, you're not leaving. And then he goes and scores that own. I think that could be it. I don't see how he's got a career left here, to be honest, after that blunder. Basically just fucking scoring an own goal there and putting Hibs up. Putting Hibs ahead. I just can't. I can't let that go. The guy has just fucking gave Hibs what could potentially be a win here. And we need to up the tempo even more. We'll try and hit early crosses here. I think the time to time to work the ball into the box is gone here. We're going to bring on Jonathan Nakamansa for Kingsley, but this isn't the good, guys. Let's shout. We'll demand more, but there's not a lot of time for us to do anything. I mean, look at that, 9 shots to Hibernian's 4, but it looks like they are going to pick up the win here. We'll go ferry attacking. This is the last throw of the dice. I mean, there's not a lot else more we can do. But unless we get a highlight, guys, we're going. Oh, East Fife have scored against Rangers. Madness, absolute madness. Like Marciano punts up again. This time, Jonathan, the man that we signed for Bayern Munich, passes it back to McCrory. Just do not give the ball to Liam Lindsay. The guy's a fucking traitor. Do not pass it to Lindsay. Suter picks up the ball, finds Haring. Haring back to Suter. Suter launches it out to McAllister, and it's a good challenge for Bolton. And that could be it. That could rights away here. Dre Wright is just running past the everyone in the maroon shirt. It's not a good ball though. Michael Smith launches it up. Liam Boyce ain't going to get to that. Haring though will. Can Peter Haring play up here to Jamie Walker? Walker. Yeah, the pass to Liam Boyce was available. He didn't use it. Liam Walker goes on his own, and Liam Walker hits a shot. But it is no problem for Marciano. Straight at him, in fact. And that is not going to beat the goalkeeper. And it looks like we're beat. We've got a minute here to try and grab a goal. Try and rescue this situation. But I think we're humped. We're humped full time. We've lost. I don't believe it. We've fucking lost. At Tynecastle, guys, and that is us. We've done absolutely shocking in the cups, I think. The cup runs in this series has been absolutely embarrassing. Thrash Arms, far from pleased with that result, guys. It was fucking terrible. That's us played 5 games in 2023, and we've yet to pick up a win yet. I mean, it might not sound that bad, but fuck me, it's not great, is it? It's really not. We don't even want. I'm not doing a press conference, mate. I'm going to go home and slip my wrist. I ain't got time to answer fucking shitty questions. Discussed it, and Rangers actually won in extra time, so look at that. Lucky bastard. Sungu with a 122 a goal in the 122nd minute. Madness. McKinn's happy. Fuck McKinn's. Liam Boyce says he's going to end his goal drought. Well, could you not end it in that match against Hibs when we needed a goal? No, he didn't do it. Useless wanker. Alright, guys. That's probably going to do it. That's not Diego Simeone, is it? No, it's not. It's Giovanni. Tell you what, though. He could be a decent player. Let's have a quick look at him. Well, this guy actually looks really good here. He's got caps for Argentina as well. So it looks like Celtic have managed to sign themselves a really good player here. And he'll probably score against us when we next play them. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Sorry for the shorter video today, but time restraints, man. We're rushing at the moment. There's a lot of work here to be done in the Son of Scotland 90. Fucking the universe of Son of Scotland 90. There's a lot of shit to be done. So you're going to have to do with a 12-minute Football Manager video today. When will we be back? Let's see. When will we be back? We will be back for... It's just a host of Scottish Premiership games at the moment. We'll probably come back for... transfer day. I might come back for this game against St Johnstone, yeah. I might play a Celtic. I mean, I'm sick of playing. I always do the. I always make videos out of the Celtic and Rangers games. So I think we might actually do a non-Old Firm video next time, and we'll do the one against St Johnstone and on transfer deadline day. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we go to McDermott Park and we finally get a... Well, actually, I hope we've got a win before we go to If we still haven't got a win by the time we get to the St Johnstone game, we might not even have a fucking job. So let's get that straight. Anyway, guys, that's it. Till next time. Thanks for watching and peace.